Hey everyone. To help Catch the Fire TV grow and touch more people's lives, please consider giving a financial gift by clicking the icon and choosing Catch the Fire TV in the drop-down. Thank you.
Yes, God. You are not a man that you should lie. You keep your promises. You keep your promises. And we can hold our promises to you. We can bring them before you and say, God, you said that this will be done. So we believe. Oh, you said that you will never leave us, that you will never leave us. Oh, you said that you will never leave us, so we can stand on your word. We can stand on your word, 'cause you are not a man that you should lie. You keep your promises. You keep your promises. No, you are not a man that you should lie. You keep your promises. You keep your promises. Yeah, I just feel like tonight that there's some of you guys here who have been believing for a long time. For a really long time. About certain situations, about different issues and problems, and I just hear God saying, I will hold fast to my word. I will hold fast to my word. And I feel like he's saying, will you bring my word before me again? Will you bring the promise before me again and say, God, you said this. This is the promise that you gave me. And so even right now, I just want to encourage you just to do that. To think about that maybe one thing that you've been believing for a long time. And remind God, remind Him of His promises. There's something that happens when we do that. Because what we're doing is we're actually saying no to fear. Saying no to hopelessness. Saying no to doubt and disappointment. And we're saying yes to love. And we're saying yes to love. We're saying yes to faith. We're saying yes to believing that God is who He said He is. God is who He said He is. So God, we believe your word. We believe your word. That you are not a man that you should lie. He holds fast to His word, to His promises, because He's such a good God. 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 And sometimes because of our circumstance, our heart maybe finds it hard to fully feel it and believe it, that He's good. But in our minds, we know, but in our hearts, it's like there's a disconnection.
But there's something that when we sing, when we declare His goodness, even when we don't feel it, that's where that connection from our head to our heart comes. And so I just want to encourage everyone to sing out, no matter how you feel. Because there's power in that. There's something that's going to happen as we do that. So thank you, Jesus.
Mercy finds my heart with each day that dawns. Your kindness welcomes me where I should not belong. You found it pleased your heart that we might be one. So you paid the highest price that it may be done. What a good God you are. What a good God you are. What a good God you are to me. Your mercy finds my heart with each day that dawns. Your kindness welcomes me where I should not belong.
You're so good. You're so good. You're so good. Oh, you're faithful. You are faithful. Faithful to keep your promises. Yes, you are faithful. Faithful to keep your promises. Yes, you are faithful. Faithful to keep your promises. Yes, you are faithful. Faithful to keep your promises. You are faithful, God. Faithful to keep your promises. Yes, you are faithful. Faithful to keep your promises. Jesus. What a good God you are. What a good God you are. What a good God you are to me. I can't stop singing. What a good God you are. What a good God you are. What a good God you are to me. I can't stop singing. What a good God. Let's stop singing. Oh, I'll never stop singing. God to me. Oh, what a good God you are. What a good God you are. What a good God you are to me. Oh, you've always been faithful. Yeah, you've always been faithful. Oh, you've always been faithful. So I will tell of your love. I will tell of your goodness. I will tell of your faithfulness that you've shown to me. And I will tell of your love. And I will tell of your kindness. I will tell of your faithfulness you've shown to me. So we love on you tonight. And my soul sings. My soul sings. My soul sings. How I love you. My soul sings. My soul sings. My soul sings. How I love you. Jesus. Jesus. My soul sings. My soul sings. My soul sings. How I love you. your faithfulness, of your faithfulness. Oh, yeah, let's just sing that one more time. My soul sings. My soul sings. My soul sings. My soul sings. How I love you. My soul sings. My soul sings. My soul sings. Yeah, keep going. How I love you. My soul sings. My soul sings. My soul sings. How I love you. My soul sings. My soul sings. My soul sings. How I love you. How I love you, Jesus. Jesus. How I love you. How I love you. Jesus.
I just want to ask everyone to just stay in this place. Stay in this place, and I feel like God is just speaking truth. I feel like He's switching the light bulb. I feel like He's turning that switch on where, there are times when we feel like we really know things, it's in our mind, we know it, we've learned it, and it's there, and we think that's the truth, but I feel like He's just dropping it down to our heart where He's like, actually, let me reveal my truth to you. Just stay in this place because I feel like God's saying, let me reveal my truth to you. Let me reveal my truth to you. Let me reveal the truth of your situation. Let me reveal the truth about your destiny. I feel like there are many of you here tonight that have believed things, that have things that are so pressing, just, on the forefront of your mind. And I feel like God's saying, let me take that from you and show you my truth. Let me speak my faithfulness over you. I feel like God's saying, I'm not a God that's pushing you away. I'm not far. I am so close. You have not disappointed me. You have not failed. I just feel the Father pursuing hearts today and just really calling hearts back to Him. I feel like God's calling those hearts, more specifically, the ones that feel like they're so far that they've missed the mark. The ones that feel like they're missing the mark again and again and again. And I feel like God's calling those hearts back tonight. I hear God saying, you don't have a clue the plans that I have for you. You don't know how I feel about you. I hear Him speaking identity and love and just a fatherly affirmation and, the assurance of the relationship that He has with you. And I don't know what you're going through, what you've been through, what's happened in this last week. I don't know where your heart's been. I don't know what your mind's thought. I don't know the repetitive thoughts that go through your mind, but I feel like God's saying, like putting a stop to it and just switching the switch and just dropping the truth. And I feel like He's stirring in your heart and He's calling you and He's saying, let me embrace you. Let me take all of you. Let me take all of this stuff and let me show you. Let me pour my love on you. Just open your heart. Let me lavish my truth on you. Just stay in this place. Stay in that moment. And if that's you, if you feel like, yeah, that's me. Yes, that's me. This is me. My thoughts, my heart, I just feel a bit far. I feel like I haven't been walking in this truth of who I am and of who you are, God. If you feel like that's you, then I just want you to just under your breath, just say, God, I want your truth. God, speak to me. Just pour into me. There's nothing else that matters right now but this. And if you just did that, and if you just really feel like, you know what, yeah, like I want something to change. I want the truth. I don't want to live in these lies anymore. I want you to lavish yourself on me completely. If that's you, if you feel like, yeah, that's you, I want to encourage you to take a step, almost like a prophetic step, almost like a symbol, almost like saying, God, I'm so desperate. I'm so desperate for you and for who you are and for the truth. And that's what I want to walk in. That's the path I want to take. And if that's you, then I want to encourage you to just take that step of faith and come to the front. And we have our ministry team here who's been praying for you all week, who's been praying life and healing and just this reconciliation and restoration of the heart. So if that's you, I want to encourage you to just come to the front. And let God just speak to your heart. And let God bring up those areas that have been just pressing on your mind. Let God bring up those areas that have been like this battle. And I feel like God's saying, I'm going to take that from you. And I'm going to place you on this path. And even the rest of you, I want to just encourage you, even if you're watching online, to respond and just to stay in this moment. Stay in this moment, because I feel like he's dropping things into your spirit. He's turning that switch on. There's reconciliation, there's restoration. The truth about who you are. You are my son, you are my daughter. That's who you are. I am not disappointed in you. I have not pushed you away. I love you. I am so close to you, you don't even know. I am embracing you. I am embracing every part of you. I am embracing everything that you're carrying.
It's not about what you do. It's not about what you do, my child. It's all about who you are. Who you are. So we sing in response. The truth is that you love me. The truth is you will never leave me. The truth is that you love me. I'm your son and daughter. The truth is that you love me. The truth is you will never leave me. The truth is that you love me. I'm your son and daughter. I'm your son and daughter. Keep coming, Holy Spirit.
I feel like God is saying, I'm more than enough for you. I'm more than enough. There's no room for your worries. There's no room for these lies. There's no more room. I'm more than enough. Yeah. So God, I just thank you. I thank you for who you are. I thank you for your truth that we are your sons and your daughters. I thank you for your faithfulness. I thank you for your pursuit. I feel like God's even saying, just think back to how I've walked with you. Just think back to those moments where you can't deny me. Just think back to those moments where I've spoken love and truth and life to your heart. And I'm calling you back, and I'm pulling you back, and I'm holding you. I feel like God's saying, I'm speaking to you. Yeah, I am speaking to you. The one that's questioning, is this even for me? Yes, it is for you. I thank you, God, for who you are, for your aggressive, your reckless, your pure, your unconditional, indescribable love for us.